Good day, dear viewers. Welcome to the 14th series of the International and Domestic Virtual Colloquium, which is also known as COMAT 2022, organized by the International Languages Teachers Training Institute, Kuala Lumpur, or better known as IPG-KBA, with the theme Going Global, Internationalizing Education. I'm N. Jayasylvi Devasagayan, your moderator, who is an academic lecturer from the International Languages Teachers Training Institute. I'll be hosting this interesting session today. We hope all of you will stay tuned until the end of this session because we have a notable speaker in today's webinar entitled Baamboozle in the Glee Eduverse. Before we begin, allow me to lay out a few housekeeping matters. Today's session is being recorded to be available for viewing via EduWeb TV of the KPM. Firstly, every participant who joins this webinar will be given a certificate. Therefore, do not forget to register yourself now using the registration link displayed on the screen. Secondly, if you have any questions for the presenter, kindly use the chat feature in this live StreamYard webinar, and the questions will be answered at the end of the session. Ladies and gentlemen, Rosnani Mahmood and Muhammad Arif in 2008 defined ICT integration as the process of determining where and how technology fits in the teaching and learning scenario. It is available for everyone to enter the websites from everywhere at any time using the free information by the internet. It is proven that ICT in education improves engagement and knowledge retention. When ICT is integrated into lessons, students become more engaged in their work. This is because technology provides different opportunities to make it more fun and enjoyable in terms of teaching the same things in different ways. We have Assistant Professor Armelia Nunki Nurbani here with us. Prof. Armelia Nunki Nurbani has 8 years of experience in teaching English. Currently, an English language education lecturer in Universitas PGRI Adibuana, Surabaya, Indonesia. She has been teaching listening, instructional design and curriculum, and instructional material development. Her academic interests includes engaging both technology and non-tech for developing tech teaching and learning media and materials. Also, she has been working as a teacher development in one of the English courses. She was one of the MTCP awardees in 2021 entitled Integrating ICT in Teaching and Learning. Dear viewers, we are now so immersed with technological content knowledge in TPEC. What is TPEC and what is the pedagogical knowledge in TPEC? Technological pedagogy content knowledge, TPEC, is a theory that was developed to explain the set of knowledge that teachers need to teach their students to teach effectively and to use technology, according to McGraw-Hill in 2019. Technological pedagogical knowledge, TPK. This describes teachers' understanding of how particular technologies can change both the teaching and learning experiences by introducing new pedagogical affordances and constraints. So, without further ado, let's get on to today's webinar entitled Baamboozle in the Glee Eduverse. The title itself gives us this bamboo sizzling of TPEC. Prof. Amelia, what is TPEC from your world? Prof, can you please on your mic?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. But before I explained or I shared to you what is TPEC actually. This is like I have a thesis examination with my lecturer, right? So I'm so nervous here, but okay. For the first, could you please share my PowerPoint? Yeah, next. Okay, this one. TPACK. What is TPAC actually? I think all of lecturers, all of educators, teachers, professionals in education have already known this one, TPAC, because this is so familiar for us, right? T stands for technological, PA stands for pedagogical, C stands for content, and K stands for knowledge. So, technological, pedagogical, content, knowledge. What is the meaning of this TPAC actually? The short one is the knowledge, yeah, the knowledge, the key one, the K, the knowledge to present the subject. It means the content with different methods, pedagogical, by using technology. That's actually TPEC in a short way. In a short way. But how about the history and how about the detailed one TPEC is? Let's go to the next slide, please. Yep. This one is so complicated for you maybe, but that's okay. I will share to you what I have already known about TPEC. This is the circle. This is the structure of TPEC itself based on Kohler and Misa 2009. Okay, we have three main circles here. The first one is technological knowledge, and the second one pedagogical knowledge. Third one content knowledge. So for the first one, technological knowledge, it is something like the knowledge that is required to use all education tools from whiteboard to computers and advanced technology in the classroom. How about the second one, pedagogical knowledge? It is the teacher's knowledge of how he or she will teach her subject, his or her materials, such as teaching methods, techniques, and evaluation methods, the assessment, and so on. The next one, content knowledge. There are the theories, concepts, and basic information about the subject that the teacher is supposed to teach. Okay, so technology is something like your internet connection used, and then the teacher is using Baamboozle. The teacher is using another platform like quizzes, like Kahoot, something like that. The platform that is used for interactive classroom. And the pedagogical is your method, your technique, your assessment, your evaluation. The content is the subject or the materials that the teacher is supposed to teach. And this one, there is a technological pedagogical knowledge or TPK. What is that? We have technological, we have pedagogical, we have content, and now we have technological pedagogical knowledge. This is something like the instructors or the teacher's knowledge of which technology to use for the subject they teach, such as making student watch a simulation about the states of matter, something like that, And then the second one, we have a pedagogical content knowledge. The teacher's knowledge of which teaching method will be appropriate for the subject he or she teaches, using the six hats technique to teach information about cloning, example like that. And then we have a technological content knowledge, TCK. The knowledge how various tools and equipment can be used in education and training. And of course, technology knowledge. And the last for all of them, the six that I have already shared to you, we have technological, pedagogical content knowledge. What is actually all of this one? Okay, like what I said before, that TPAC is the knowledge to present the subject with different methods by using technology. Whether today we have already had offline class, face-to-face class, of course, we still need technology. The previous, we have online class. Okay, online class, we need technology, of course. But now we are back. We are back to our offline class, face to face. And the teachers should use technology also, whether this is online or offline, because this is so important for you, important for the teachers, important for the students to engage in your classroom. That is actually what is TPEC.
Thank you, Prof. Amelia. We see how TPAC has become an essential part of the education system today as it incorporates the growing demand on the use of technology in the classroom, as well as continuing the focus on the content and how we teach it. Therefore, it sets up education for the future as well as setting up the students for their future. Prof. Amelia, we would also like to obtain insights on how we can apply TPAC in all learning sessions. After all, we want this webinar to be impactful to our student trainees.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, TPEC has already been in all learning sessions, right? Could you please next to my session? Yeah. Okay. 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 Next. Yeah. Okay. How about applying TPEC in all learning sessions? In our situations in Indonesia, we have three activities in our classroom. In one subject, in one material, we have three activity. The first one, pre-activity. The second one, whilst activity, and the third one, post activity. All of them have to has a TPEC, whether it is in pre-activity, whilst activity, or post activity. TPEC is applicable in all learning sessions. Example, for this one, Baamboozle. Baamboozle is good for pre-activity or whilst activity. Very good, I think. Very good. Because this is so easy for the teacher. Easy, very easy platform for the teacher. And how about post activity? You can use another one. Maybe you have a quiz in a post activity. You have a quizzes. You have a Kahoot. You have so many platforms that you can use to have a quiz in post activity. But Bamboozle, it is better used in pre activity or whilst activity, right? How about pre activity? As we know that before starting learning activity, you have to establish a pleasant atmosphere for students, right? To avoid boredom, tedium, or fear, something like that. So pre-activity is very useful to use Bamboozle because you can have a grouping in a Bamboozle. Of course, in pre-activity, that's that. And whilst activity in it also requires game based technology for supporting your students understanding through maybe it is grouping or individual, that will be okay. But post activity you need have to have a platform that need a something rather complicated than Bamboozle, that you have to make so many questions there because you have a quiz, you have a quizzes, something like that. So technology in all learning sessions is must, whether it is in pre-activity, whilst activity, or post activity. That is, prof.
Thank you, Prof. We see how it marries very well with the teaching and learning process in the 21st century. Dear viewers, we are well aware that in essence, the efficiency and application of TPAC must be situated in context. It requires deconstruction before you can meaningfully apply it if your goal is not just to follow the trend. With this in mind, let's hear from Prof how trend in teaching gave rise to Baamboozle.
Okay, could you please next to the slide? Yeah. Okay, we have a bamboozle, right? That's always I said to my students that if we have a bamboozle in my class, you have to say bamboozle, something like that. Okay, and then next, this is the example. Like what I said before, whatever the condition today, we have online or we have online or offline class. You have to carefully choose your platform, choose your technology for your students. Example like this one: Bamboozle in a class, Bamboozle in a face-to-face class, offline class. In Bamboozle we have a group, right? If you wanna have a group, that will be okay. That will be okay. 5 group, 4 groups, 6 groups, that will be okay, very okay for the pre-activity. Example in the picture, we have a two groups there, group 1 and group 2, right? And then we have so many numbers there. You can make as much as number you want in a bamboozle. And what is the meaning of the number? If your students say the number, example like 10 or 16, there will be a question behind the number, and you have to answer. What is the question there? You have to answer. And of course, the questions based on the materials that you teach today. Okay. Um that's a bamboozle in a short way, because after this I want to give you a glance of how to make a quiz, how to make an activity with bamboozle.
Bamboozle. So viewers, Bamboozle is an online-based learning platform that uses games to teach. It offers a wide selection of games to get students stuck right away. As a result, the library of content is growing daily as teachers add their own challenges to the resource pool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for our next segment, we'll be discussing on how Bamboozle can make students engaged. Here you go, Prof.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this one is the website of Bamboozle. For all teachers, you can go to the website bamboozle.com. This one, bamboozle.com. Okay. This one. Bamboozle. This is the first page of Bamboozle. The easy way to make your own teaching games. Very easy. Very easy. This is not so complicated than all of than all of the platform. Okay, because I have already signed in. Just click the my library, or maybe I have to sign up first. Okay, I have to sign up first. This one. Nah, you have signed in. You have signed in. If you have an account, just click sign in. If you still don't have, just register it. Okay, please enter your email, your registered email, and the password. This one is my library of Bamboozle. This one. I have so many examples that I have already made. So many examples. So many example. Let's take one of this. Let's take one. Maybe this one. Job and occupation. Okay. These are the questions that I have provided. Okay. This is about who am I, right? This is about who am I. You can write questions as much as you want, but of course based on your materials, based on the teacher's materials. Okay. This is about this is about job and occupation, right? Job and occupation. Yeah. Okay, just click the play, and then this one, because this is free, you have only one, right? Because this is free, you have only one play for free. If you want to have a double vision, snakes and ladders, story, there's so many kinds of this one. Oh, so many kinds, bingo, memory, and so on. You have to pay. Yeah, you have to pay. Okay, this one. You can see like how many teams do you want? How many teams? Maybe three teams. Okay, three. One, two, three, or four. One is not team, right? Individual. Maybe you want a two, three, or four. That will be okay. Now I will choose three groups here. And then after that, you can choose. This is questions only, and this is the classic one, and this is the classic with easy power up. Let's do it with classic. This one, because I have 12 questions. So you have 12 questions in your screen, and we have three team 1, team 2, and team 3. You can ask your students the name of the team. Okay, and write it here. Team 1 maybe Yasmin, team 2 Rose, team 3 is Leaves. That's up to the students. And then after that, as a teacher, this one is as a teacher, you have to ask. You have to ask your student, what number? Okay, for team one, what number do you want? Okay, I want a 7. Just click the 7. Okay, just click the 7. Okay, what point? How many point? How many point the team one will receive? 5 or 10 or 15, 20, 25? That's up to the teacher. Okay, maybe 5. Example like maybe 5. This one. Okay. Oh, sorry. There is no question. Sorry, there is no question. So next, one. This one. Number one. Who can cook the best? The cousin. What is this? Oh, this is maybe your student said this is chef, miss. Oh, let's check. Chef. Okay. You can write the answer key. You can write the questions with the answer key in the bamboozle. Okay. That's that. Team 2 has 10 point. How about team 3? Okay. Oh my god. Team 3 has a 5 point, right? Yes, because team 1 cannot answer it. Okay. When team 1 cannot answer it, team 2 and team 3 has a 5 point each. Yeah, something like that. And then example again, number 5. Okay, team 3. Who can cure your illness? This is engineer, miss. Let's check. Oh no, your answer is wrong. That's incorrect question. Incorrect answer. Okay, the teacher can click oops. Uh, that one, something like that. Okay, let's go to how to make a bamboozle. That's only the example. How to make the quiz. Ah, you have to go to the library of your account in Bamboozle, and then please click plus game. This one. If you have already had the question, you may click import. But if you do not have at all, just click this, the title of the quiz. Example, the title of the quiz is vegetables. This is just example, right? Okay. How about the descriptions? This quiz is for vegetables material only. Example. You may write all of sentences you want in description. Okay. Just the language. What language do you want? English, this one. So many language there. So many language. Okay, and text. You may write text or not. That's up to you. Up to the teacher. And then click make a game. Oh, sorry, image. Sorry, for vegetables, we can go to Google and search about vegetables. The pictures about vegetables. Maybe I choose this one. Okay, just download it, save it into your computer. I think you've already done this one, yeah. And then let's go to your Bamboozle, choose file, and then this one, the vegetables, and make a game. Okay. This one is the question. You may choose the question is multiple choice or so on. This one, multiple choice. There is a multiple choice beside the settings, before the settings. Multiple choice. Okay. The question example, yeah, this is just example. What is the picture? What is the picture? And you may have choose, wait, cabbage maybe, or carrot. This one. Or you can browse it in free pick, yeah, in Google or in free pick, whatever you want. Okay. The answer, you have to write the answer, yeah. You have to write carrot, this one, and just justify and select the carrot. Sorry, and select the carrot. Okay. It is better if you choose the PNG one. Yeah, the PNG one rather than JPEG or JPG. Yes. Okay. And the points. The teacher freely teaches the points. Which one? Or maybe five. Example, like you have 20 questions about vegetables. So one number, the score is five. That will be 100 if you what is it? If you fill in all the questions, if you can answer the questions, your score is 100. Example, you can choose this one, image option. Answer with image or question with image. I will choose question with image and save this one. Okay, this one. Okay, this is just example. And how about if I wanna give the second question? Just type it here again. Type it here again. What is the picture? This is just simple example, right? And then you have a cabbage. Just rotate the cabbage. Save it. Go to the Baamboozle, please write the answer key, and then how about the points? Five. Question with image, that's correct. And then choose file about the cabbage. This one. And then click save. Yeah, already. If you have 20 or 100 questions, that will be okay. Very okay. Yeah, okay. This is only the example. You have two questions here for the example. Let's go to the library, your library, and then we have vegetables here. Just click it. This one. Ta-da! Okay. Okay. You have two questions here, and two numbers. Sorry, you have four numbers here, but you have only had two questions. Yeah, two questions, and the two questions is bomb. Yeah, two questions, bomb. Okay, you have to be careful. The students have to be careful. Okay, as a teacher, you have to explain first. Okay, students, I have two questions only for you, but in Bamboozle we have four numbers. So please be careful of the bomb, right? That's it. The teacher have to explain first to the students. Okay, let's go to the team one. Let's go to the team one. Team one, what number do you want? Number one. Okay, sorry, number one is a bomb. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Maybe number three. Nah, this one. What is the picture? This is cabbage. Let's check. Okay, you are correct. Just click OK. Team 2 has -5. From the first one, -10. Okay, that's the example. I think this is so easy for you, so easy for the teacher that maybe the teacher itself still the first time to use technology, still the first time using the platform. I think this is the best platform for you because you are still in the first stage using technology. I very believe that not all teachers has a knowledge about this, has a knowledge about platform, about technology. But as a teacher, whatever your age, you have to learn about technology because this is so much fun when you have a grouping in a class, when you have a team in a class, you teach them in a team, and then you have a gift, you have a reward from them. Who is the winner, the first winner, you have a gift, you have a present for them, you have a reward that very nice for them. Okay, very very nice for them. Okay, that's the simple example of bamboozle. Maybe I have one more for you. This is about United Kingdom. The questions about United Kingdom. This one. Okay. Example. The second example, we have two teams here, and then don't forget to click whether you want a quiz or classic junior. Up to you. Just click the classic, this one. Okay, team one and team two. This is about United Kingdom. Team one choose number two. This one. What is the name of the largest canal in England? Example of the first question, and your student said the answer. Let's check the answer. Oh, miss, that's incorrect. That's false. Oh my god, that's one. Just click oops because your student has a correct sorry, has an incorrect answer. False answer. This one. Okay, how about next number 4? This is the questions, and then your students think the answer. Just click the check Big Bang. Yeah, correct. Just click OK, and then the score directly appeared. Okay, the score directly appeared. You don't need to write in whiteboard, you don't need to write in your blackboard, you don't need to write in your paper because the score has already appeared. So this is easy for you. Okay, okay, that's the a glance of example about bamboozle. Okay, back to Prof. N.
Thank you, Prof. It was indeed a beautiful sharing of the navigation. Baamboozle, a fast and fun game that is great for kids, teens, adults, families, parties, game nights, and pretty much everything in between. Give Baamboozle a try. Create a quick lesson review or create a vocabulary building game. Your students will be engaged. Now, the beauty is the games can be customized to meet your students' needs. For example, you can set a timer, and time limits help keep students focused on the task at hand. And students can create team names, which promotes team building as well. And the game can be easily projected on a screen in your room, which means that your students do not need to have a device to play the game. So, dear viewers, how can TPAC be useful to teachers in technology integration? I'm definite. I'm definitely on the same page with Mishra and Koila in 2009. The TPAC model incites teachers, researchers, and teacher educators to move beyond oversimplified approaches that treat technology as an afterthought, redirecting their attention to the ways in which the connections among technology, content, and pedagogy unravel within the classroom setting. And Prof. Amelia has given us the essence of Baamboozle in the Glee Eduverse aligned with TPEC. Prof. Amelia, do you think Bamboozle is an understanding that emerges from interactions among content, pedagogy, and technology knowledge? To
Yeah,
you, Prof.
thank you. Thank you. I do. I do. I do think that bamboozle is an understanding that emerged from interactions among content, pedagogy, and technology knowledge. Why? Why I said I do? Because bamboozle is an easy platform, easy technology to use. Yeah, easy technology to use to the first teacher that, oh my god, I don't know nothing at all about technology. I don't know about quizzes. I don't know about Kahoot. I don't know about Canvas. But Bamboozle came to us and give us the easiest way to have a simplest thing, simplest quiz for the students. And of course, this is content knowledge also, because when we have example in elementary teachers, we have a vegetables materials today, example like that. We have materials, namely vegetables, and that's the content that we have to teach to the students. The students have to know the color of the vegetables, the shape of the vegetables, and the name in English. So bamboozle can use can be used by the teacher, because the content of today's learning about vegetables. And how about the pedagogy knowledge? This means that you have to put the model, the technique. How about the assessment, evaluation that you come to the bamboozle? That's Prof.
Okay. Thank you, Prof. And I would like to quote Bill Gates pertaining to technologies. Now, technology is just a tool in terms of getting the kids working together and motivating them. The teacher is the most important. And I'm sure you will agree with me, Prof, and all the viewers. Now, with all the bamboozling, we have now come to the Q&A session. Now, for the Q&A session, allow us to conduct the session both in English and our national language, Bahasa Melayu. We have a few questions here. The first question is, we have one question from Amiran. Why can't, oh, we don't have much anything about that Baamboozle here. It is more of the registration link, I think. Okay, probably we'll still wait for a few seconds and see whether there's any question on Baamboozling, because it is all pertaining to the registration link.
Maybe I have one sentence here, Prof. That what I have already explained before. TPEC. TPEC is something like the knowledge to present the subject with different methods by using technology. But in my situations in Indonesia, I cannot say that all of the teachers must have a technology in their classroom. I cannot say, I cannot say like that. I cannot. Why? Because as we know that Indonesia especially, we have a more local situation that we still do not have a good connection. We still do not have laptop. We still do not have a computer. So what I mean this one is in my conclusion, based on my situation in Indonesia, TPEC is truly meaningful. Yes, deeply skilled teaching with or without technology. That's based on my situation, Prof. Because not all local situations here have a technology itself, have a good technology. Thanks God, I am here, have a laptop, have a computer, have a good connection. Thanks God. But how about the rural area? So I cannot say in my situation in Indonesia that all of teachers have to make a quiz in a platform, have to use an internet connections, have to use laptop or computer, because many rural areas in Indonesia. So once more, my conclusion is TPEC is truly meaningful, of course, deeply skilled teaching with or without technology. Because sometimes this can be the best choice. Without technology, sometimes this can be the best choice because of the situation. That's my conclusion.
I have another question for you, Prof. How
Okay.
impactful bamboozling has been in your university or in public schools in Indonesia?
Yeah, thank you. Okay. This is so meaningful for the elementary teachers, for the elementary students. So meaningful. Only that? No. No. My students also in university, they are so much fun when they have a bamboozle, because I have a reward for them, for the winner that has already done all of the questions. The winner has many scores, and that grouping is the best choice for the pre-activities and whilst activities. Not all students can do one materials by themselves. Not all students. So that's why, as a teacher, we have to know the characteristic first. What? How about my students? How about the students that one? So in my opinion, in my situation, grouping is the best choice for pre-activity and whilst activity, because in grouping they can share their opinion. They can share their idea to another members.
So, Prof, you have actually provided a platform for more of a kind of like an intrinsic and an extrinsic motivation for them. Oh, it's really my thumbs up actually to you, Prof.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
don't know. Any question? Is there any? Let me see whether there's any Q&A. Okay. Anything else that you want to add, Prof?
No, I think
Okay.
it's enough
So,
from me.
yeah. Only that actually, Prof?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have come to the end of the webinar, and we hope that all of you out there have gained some insights on Baamboozle in the Glee Eduverse and enjoyed the session. We wish to thank our speaker, Prof. Armelia Numki Nurbani, for spending her precious time with us on this platform. My final note, technology is best when it brings people together. Thank you for attending. We would also like to extend our gratitude to the Educational Technology Division, MOE, for the platform, and our lovely staff at IPG KBA for making this possible. With this, let's internalize the theme, going global, internationalizing education. Thank you. Thank you again, Prof.
Thank you, Prof. Thank you so much.